That's a terrible reason. There's nothing over there that's not on this side. I'm telling you, man, it's exactly the same. You have no idea what you're talking about. Your brain is the size of an almond, all right? You don't understand anything. You're gonna get run over, man. You can't even fly. You're barely a bird. Fine, go for it. If you actually make it across, you'll see I was right. Oh! Dr. Constable! I'm downloading it now. Come on.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Inside the Animal Kingdom with me, your host, Bill Thomas. Let's kick things off with a riddle. What wears a mask and eats garbage? No, it's not a homeless man who thinks he's Zorro. It's a raccoon. We're joined today by Pete Spader, who works at the Kitchener Center for Pest Control and is also the author of the best-selling book, Urban Bandits, Raccoons Unmasked. Thanks for joining us, Pete.
That's my absolute pleasure to be here.
So, I'm curious, what is a raccoon's favorite food?
Oh, well, I don't know that they have a favorite in particular, but city raccoons love garbage because it's so calorie-rich from our food waste.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about cheeseburgers?
What do I think about them?
Would a raccoon like to eat them?
Well, I guess they probably would because...
Well, let me just throw a little scenario out there for you then. Say I cook up some juicy, delicious cheeseburgers and I throw them into my trash. Is that going to attract raccoons?
Why would you want to attract raccoons? I don't...
Well, my last one, Dean Koontz, he died recently and I had him for a couple of years.
Dean Koontz. I don't think you should try to attract any sort of wild animal. They can be extremely dangerous. They can attack you. They can be very vicious.
Hey, don't you dare slander Dean Koontz. He was not vicious. And when he died, I wanted to remember him, so I made this.
You made that from your dead pet?
Yeah.
Soft.
I know, I love it.
Should I try it on?
Yes.
Fits.
Looks good.
Thank you. You know, I had a friend who made one of these, and he didn't treat the fur properly before making it. He just washed it with soap and water, and he didn't actually disinfect it first. And what happened was he got a terrible parasite from it, and it started off with innocuous symptoms like a runny nose and a cough, and it eventually started to attack his immune system and to attack his nervous system, and he eventually got so sick that he lost all his coordination. He couldn't speak properly. It was really terrible.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, these parasites are no laughing matter. They can be really awful. Oh, here's your hat.
You know what? You can keep it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to keep your hat. That'd be silly.
So, how's your friend?
He died actually.
Well,
yeah.
unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed our show as much as I did. I'd like to thank our guest Pete Spader for joining us, and I hope you can tune in next week when we study pigeons. Joan, can you take me to the hospital? Did you pirate that video?
Yeah.
Piracy's illegal.
Oh.
Me and Rookie had a pretty busy week.
Yep.
We thought somebody was trying to break into the school through the ventilation system, so we spent the first part of the week investigating that.
Yeah, it turns out just some raccoon got himself stuck up there.
Yeah, so then we spent the rest of the week trying to get the damn thing out of there. Hell of it was, I tried to get him out by lassoing him, got him around the neck, he got caught on a loose screw, strangled himself. Now I got a bunch of animal rights people all over me.
Yeah, and they made us watch some educational videos. Just ridiculous. I mean, we don't need to watch it.
These animal rights people, they going crazy.
What are you doing?
Hey, you shut up!
Do you know who I am?
I know you're a litter bug, and you know what happens to litter bugs around here? They get squished like spiders and flushed down the toilet of justice.
That's right,
What
get
does
on up.
that even mean?
You listen good, you little turd. That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Get the
I just got chewed up by the dean. That kid you tackled this morning, that was his daughter. She tore her Achilles. Dean wants you off the force, Easton.
What?
Come on.
That ain't happening.
Guys, relax. I got him to agree to hold a public tribunal. You'll have a chance to make your case.
What about Rookie here?
Rookie doesn't have as much history as you, Easton, so you're only on probation.
That's good at least.
Yeah. Any more incidents, though, and you're suspended without pay. Did you guys say you were gonna flush her down a toilet?
No, I just got really busy trying to close out this account. I don't want to be here either. What? The cleaner just came. I can't hear. Yeah, I'll call you back or something.
Just be a second. What's got you working so late?
You're yelling because of the headphones.
What? Oh, yeah, I want to head home too.
No, headphones. Take out your headphones.
Oh, sorry. So, what's got you working so late?
I'm just trying to finish this account.
What exactly are you working on?
It's like really complex stuff. It's just hard,
Oh.
hard to explain.
Okay.
That isn't necessary. That can wait. Thank you though.
All right. That's about it.
Okay.
Have a good night. I'll see you later.
The light.
Oh, yeah, have a good night too.
When is the freaking power gonna come back on?
I don't know, whenever they fix the thing.
Okay, who'd win in a fight? An ostrich that had a lion's head, or a lion with an ostrich head?
Can the ostrich's neck support the lion's head?
Well, that's all part of it.
Well, in that case, I would probably...
Oh man,
Why did you take your pants and your underwear off?
it was dark. What's the difference?
It's only a semi. Chill out.
This is Mr. David. He's here to talk to you about the contribution.
Hi, pleasure to meet you. Dean, Vice Dean. This is Vice Dean Dean.
Nice to meet you.
Please take a seat, Mr. David.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite get those names.
Oh, well, I'm the Vice Dean, Dean, and he's Dean Vice Dean, the Dean.
So, Mr. David, I understand you're thinking about making a sizable donation to the university.
Sorry, I'm still a bit hung up on the names. You're the dean.
No, he's the Dean.
So you're the vice dean.
Yes, Vice Dean Dean.
So then you're the dean,
Correct.
but your name is vice dean.
Yes, my mother hyphenated instead of changing her name.
Okay, so Dean, Vice Dean, Dean, Vice Dean.
Are you alright? Can the dean or I get you anything?
I thought you were the dean.
No. I'm the vice dean. Would you prefer if we use first names?
Yes, that would help a lot, actually. yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Well, my first name's Dean, and his first name is Vince.
Is there someone else that I can talk to about this?
Sure. Kat? Could you please get the junior dean associate dean junior? I better get the junior associate dean in here as well. Thank you.
And while we wait...
Alright, looks like we're ready to get started. The tribunal calls Mr. Easton forward.
Mr. Easton, can you please give us your version of the incident?
Oh, sure. Well, we were on our bicycles as we usually are, and I saw her come by, litter bug, obviously, so I had to take her down.
The tribunal calls Kat Mercer.
Miss Mercer, please give us your version of the incident.
Certainly. I was walking to the building on campus where I volunteer teaching orphans how to read, and a piece of paper must have fallen out of my pocket. Well, suddenly I'm being tackled.
Could you tell us exactly what the injury to your foot was?
It's a torn Achilles. I'm not supposed to put any weight on it, and I'm going to need surgery.
Is it painful at all for you?
Extremely. And it may take up to 6 months to heal.
Chief Parsnip, how many complaints has Mr. Easton had against him?
All told, 237.
No, sorry, just for this year.
No, that is just this year.
And doesn't this come on the heels of the strangulation of a raccoon?
The accidental strangulation of a raccoon.
Would you please state your name for the record?
Rookie.
No, your legal name.
Rookie?
No,
I don't understand the question.
Let's move on. What word would you use to describe the force used by Mr. Easton to subdue Miss Mercer?
I would describe it using the word adequate. It was just your standard flying tackle, really.
I'm sorry, a flying tackle?
Yeah, flying tackle is a standard operating procedure for us campus cops in situations.
We'd like to thank everyone for taking the time to come here today. The panel will deliver its verdict tomorrow afternoon.
Check it out.
1 sec.
Lee. Check it out. I just want a trip for 2.
This is a text document that you wrote. You and Rommate had one vacaton for 2.
What about skiing?
Have you ever gone skiing before?
I only go to that arcade like every single weekend.
That's ski ball.
What about somewhere with beaches?
I thought you hated sand.
There doesn't have to be sand so long as there's some hot beaches. Maybe we could have a staycation instead.
You don't have a job. Your whole life is a staycation.
So what's skiing then?
It's the one with skis.
Yeah, so basically you just sit around at home and kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah, I know what a staycation is. What would you even do?
Okay, well, number 1, eat candy.
It's the thing where they go down the mountain.
Oh, is that the thing where like the snow goes down and knocks over the trees and the people die? And
No, that's an avalanche.
No, that's a baseball team. Hot beaches, like biatches,
Yeah.
like bitches,
Yeah, got it.
like an offensive thing to call women.
You know, you don't have to explain your jokes, because if you actually ever do say something funny, you'll know because I'll laugh. Okay, what do you have so far?
Okay, number 1, eat candy.
Yeah,
Number 2, eat chocolate bars.
that's basically the same thing.
Okay, and that's it.
That's all you've come up with in 15 minutes. Board games. Go to the park. Watch a movie.
Oh! Number 3,
Eat gummy worms.
welcome to another episode of Exploring Waterloo. Today we're going to be exploring beautiful Okay, we'll just move over a bit. Hello and welcome to another episode of Exploring Waterloo. Today we're going to be exploring beautiful Waterloo Park, which
Hey guys,
contains a
can I see your filming permit, please?
Jesus. Jeez, he's back too. For sakes. Just roll the montage. Goat right there, just waiting for him to come over here. Just waiting for this, I think it's a goat, to come a little bit closer here. Any second. This must be the tiger cage. I heard there's a tiger. Pigs. Come on, goat, you're embarrassing me and yourself. Got some miniature horses here, and then I think that's baby cow. He's on his way. He's not coming. No. Waterloo Park boasts a scenic railway that runs between Waterloo and St. Jacobs.
What I tell you guys? No permit, no filming.
This is the railway. It's not even part of the park.
Yes, it is. Now get off the property before I call the police.
Fine. Come back in like 10 minutes. It started to rain a bit here in Waterloo Park, but even that can't diminish the beauty of Silver Lake behind me here. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's go. Quick. As we've seen today, Waterloo Park hosts a myriad of attractions. It has Silver Lake, it has the miniature zoo, it has the beautiful scenic... Run!
Alright, welcome to the first class for karate of self-defense, okay? Before we begin, there's 3 things it's going to take to finish this course. It's going to take physical strength, it's going to take mental strength, and it's going to take heart strength. You guys think you can handle that?
Yes.
What's that, son?
Yes, sir.
How about you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, calm down. Are there any questions before we begin?
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't there be mats on the floor? I don't feel this is very safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was under the impression that we were going to be in like a dojo, not a living room.
But as you can see, I moved the furniture, so it's fine.
Are we gonna get uniforms?
Alright, no more questions, that's it, okay? Here we go. First technique. It's really basic, so I'm going to need you to come at me, okay? So come on, bring it on. Alright, what I have done there is I decapacitated his breathing apparatus, okay? He's going to be out for a long time. Now get out of here, punk. Move to the side. Alright. For the second technique, I'm going to need you to come at me. It's a bit more tricky, so come on. Alright, that was called the club to the cranium technique. Pretty self-explanatory. Now let's get this punk out of the way. Alright, it's time for the third technique, the trickiest of the 3. So we need you to come at me, alright?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself when you're blindfolded.
Why would I be blindfolded?
You don't need to worry your pretty little head about that. Just come at me, alright? Come on. Come on. Bring it, sissy boy. Where you at? Come on. You coming? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's called the intimidation technique. It works every time.
Why are you in my house? Are they dead?
Probably not.
What are you doing?
I just want to see what it'd be like to be blind.
Why would you do that?
I want to see how different people live. It's called empathy.
Where am I in the room?
Right there.
You're so good.
You know I can hear, right?
Okay, this is so cool. I'm gonna do it too.
No, no. senses are heightened. Whoa, what happened? You okay?
I hit the piano or something.
I don't think it was the piano. It must have been the couch.
Who said that?
What do you mean, who said that? I didn't leave the room.
Lee? Is that you?
Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
Where?
You've been blindfolded for like 15 seconds. How are you so disoriented? Just sit down.
Where's the couch?
You just tripped over it and you've lived here. Oh, go and sit on it.
I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink.
No, I'll get it for you.
No, I got it.
No, you're gonna spill it
I
everywhere.
said I got it, okay?
Hi, Miss Mercer. All right, go ahead. Mr. President, how are you today? Is there anything I can get for you, sir?
Fine, thank you. Is this the pharmachem meeting?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, sir. This is for stakeholders only. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I just need to talk to the investors.
Security!
Hey! Give me that. Come on. You're gonna have to come with me. Stakeholders only!
You guys go down!
Beef, the meat of the elite.
What do you mean I'm off the force?
I'm sorry. They were really clear in their verdict.
I seen the kid walking around today, no problem.
I'm really sorry, Easton. I know this is hard for you. But my hands are tied. I'm gonna need your gear. Oh, actually, you're not supposed to have this.
Careful, always keep safety off.
Another gun? And I'm gonna need your uniform so you can just get...
Alright, well, been a pleasure working here, I guess.
I'm really sorry, Easton.
Yep, Easton got fired. He was a really great partner. But he really loved this place, you know? So something tells me it's going to take more than just a little verdict to get him off the job.
Hey, what you doing there?
What do you think?
You flushed that toilet?
Yeah, I flushed the toilet.
What, you can't read this sign?
No.
No? Well, maybe you need glasses. You should check out this place on King Street.
Thanks.
See you around.
Brad Vermont, I have an 11:30 appointment.
Alright, Mr. Vermont, I'm gonna need your health card and insurance number, please.
Oh, I forgot my wallet.
Well, then you can get the f out!
Welcome to our first class. Before we begin, are there any questions? Yes.
Do we get a certificate at the end of the program?
Do we get a certificate at the end of the program? You listen and you listen good, you little turd. That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Get the out of the room and don't bother asking for your refund. Now!
Now, that's just one technique we're going to learn today. It's called the repeating the question technique. But we're going to get into some more advanced techniques later on. Yes?
What do you do if somebody doesn't ask you a question because you can't use the repeating the question technique?
That's an excellent question, actually. What do you think that you would do?
I might try to give them the silent treatment.
Are you kidding me? That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. A chimpanzee's better than that. Get the out of the room.
That was an example.
Excellent. What you want to do in that situation is really go after a person's intelligence. Actually, that's a good advice anytime. Really attack their intelligence. Now, you there. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to really overreact to it, okay? Really go at me.
Okay.
So, my favorite type of juice is apple juice. What's yours?
You ugly, small-minded, insignificant moron! Have you never heard of tropical juices? Your parents must...
Now, that's called a double overreaction. I think we're gonna need about a 5-minute break to clean up the mess back there. So when we get back, we're really gonna get into some physical overreaction. This is DJ Pasha. He just wrote a song called Soaking It Up. And it's gonna be released in 6 weeks all over the world. This is DJ Pasha. He just wrote a song called Soaking It Up. And it's gonna be debuting in 6 weeks. This is DJ Pasha. He just wrote a song called Soaking It Up. And it's gonna debut in 6 weeks. This is DJ Pasha. He just wrote a song called Soaking It Up. And it's gonna debut in 6